Ladies and gentlemen, life is a journey, a beautiful yet challenging journey, and every one of us is writing our story as we walk this path. However, not all stories are meant to be broadcast. Not every chapter of your life needs an audience. Today, I want to talk about the importance of guarding your life, your purpose, and your vision by learning to stop telling everyone what's going on in your life. You see, we live in a world obsessed with oversharing. Social media, casual conversations, and even our desire to feel validated have created a culture where people share everything, good or bad, victories or challenges. But wisdom teaches us that not every seed grows in public, and not every dream should be exposed before it is ready to bloom. Let me remind you of a simple yet profound truth. There is power in silence. The moment you begin to share every detail of your plans, your struggles or your dreams, you open the door to opinions, criticisms, and even sabotage. Not everyone who listens to you claps for you. Not everyone who hears your heart desires to see your success. Think about this: a seed when planted is buried in the ground. It is hidden. It's protected. No one sees what's happening beneath the soil. Yet it is in that quiet, unseen space that growth begins. That seed does not need applause or attention. It needs nourishment, care, and time. Your life is no different. Some of us are aborting our potential by exposing it too soon. We allow words of doubt and discouragement to enter our space because we've shared our plans prematurely. We confuse trust with wisdom, and we tell people things they were never meant to know. I'm not telling you to walk through life in isolation. No, relationships are critical. Counsel is valuable, but there's a difference between sharing with purpose and oversharing for approval. When you speak, ask yourself, why am I saying this? What purpose does this serve? If the answer is to seek validation, then it's time to pause and reflect. Some of you are wondering why your plans keep failing. You've got great ideas, incredible vision, but every time you get close to breakthrough, something or someone derails you. Could it be that you've invited the wrong people into your process? Could it be that your words have exposed your weaknesses to those who prey on vulnerability? Guard your heart, guard your mouth, and guard your dreams. Be selective. Share your struggles and successes with those who have earned the right to hear them, those who will nurture and protect your vision, not tear apart. Let me leave you with this. Greatness often grows in quiet places. The most profound breakthroughs happen behind the scenes, in the stillness of preparation and the silence of discipline. You don't need the world's approval to succeed. What you need is focused faith and wisdom to know when to speak and when to remain silent. Stop telling what's going on in your life and start protecting the destiny that lies within you. Your life is a reflection of the choices you make and the actions you take in pursuit of your goals. At the core of every successful journey lies a vision, a purpose that drives you forward. This vision is precious, fragile, and powerful, and like anything of great value, it must be protected with care and intentionality. Guarding your life and vision means being mindful of who and what you allow into your mental, emotional, and physical space. It is a conscious decision to prioritize the things that align with your goals while filtering out distractions, negativity, and influences that threaten to derail your progress. In today's interconnected world, we often feel the need to share our plans, dreams, and challenges with others. While openness has its place, indiscriminate sharing can lead to unintended consequences. Sharing too much with the wrong people can invite unwarranted criticism, jealousy, or even sabotage. Not everyone who hears your story will celebrate it, and not everyone who listens will truly support you. Some may actively work against your progress, while others, even unintentionally, may discourage or misguide you with their opinions. To guard your vision, you must first recognize its value. Think of it as a treasure. If you had a valuable piece of jewelry or an irreplaceable family heirloom, you would take great care to keep it safe. You would ensure it is stored securely, and you would only show it to those you trust. Your vision deserves the same level of protection. When you treat your dreams as precious, you become more intentional about who you share them with and under what circumstances. Guarding your life also involves setting boundaries. Boundaries are essential for maintaining focus and ensuring that your time, energy, and resources are used productively. When you establish boundaries, you communicate to yourself and others that your goals matter and that you are serious about achieving them. These boundaries might include limiting time spent with individuals who drain your energy or staying away from environments that do not align with your purpose. They might also involve saying no to opportunities that seem appealing but are not aligned with your vision. Another critical aspect of guarding your life is self-awareness. When you are aware of your strengths, weaknesses, values, and priorities, you are better equipped to make decisions that protect and advance your goals. Self-awareness helps you identify potential risks and distractions before they become obstacles. It also enables you to recognize opportunities and relationships that will support your journey. In the process of guarding your vision, remember that silence is a powerful tool. You do not need to announce every step you take or explain every decision you make. Progress often happens quietly, and the most significant breakthroughs occur when you are focused, disciplined, and free from external interference. By keeping your plans private and sharing them selectively, you create an environment that fosters growth and minimizes unnecessary pressures. Finally, guarding your life and vision requires courage and discipline. It means being willing to step away from situations or people that hinder your growth, even when it is uncomfortable. It means prioritizing your long-term success over immediate gratification or approval. When you commit to protecting your vision, you position yourself for success and build a foundation that allows your dreams to flourish. Silence is not merely the absence of sound. It is a deliberate act of withholding, reflecting, and preserving energy for the things that matter most. In a world where words and noise dominate every interaction, silence becomes a rare and valuable tool. Choosing to remain silent about your plans, dreams, and challenges is not a sign of weakness or secrecy. It is a demonstration of strength, wisdom, and focus. There is immense power in staying quiet and allowing your actions to speak louder than your words. Silence creates space for reflection. When you refrain from constantly sharing your thoughts and ideas, you give yourself the opportunity to think deeply and critically about your path. Reflection allows you to evaluate whether your plans align with your purpose and values. It helps you identify potential risks, refine your strategies, and anticipate challenges. This kind of introspection is often hindered when you are caught up in explaining your plans to others, as it forces you to divide your attention and energy. Silence also protects your energy. Speaking requires effort, and every time you share your plans or challenges, you expend mental, emotional energy. Not everyone who listens to you will offer support or encouragement, and their reactions can drain your motivation. By choosing silence, you shield yourself from unnecessary criticism, doubt, or negativity. This protective barrier allows you to stay focused and channel your energy into actions that bring you closer to your goals. Another key aspect of the power of silence is its ability to minimize interference. When you share your plans prematurely, you invite opinions, advice, and even judgment from others. While some input can be constructive, much of it may be unhelpful or distracting. People often project their fears and limitations onto others, and their opinions can unintentionally sow seeds of doubt or confusion in your mind. Silence, on the other hand, keeps your vision clear and your confidence intact. It allows you to move forward without the noise of external influences clouding your judgment. Silence fosters discipline. In the quiet moments where no one is watching or applauding, you learn to rely on your own determination and resilience. This discipline builds character and prepares you to handle the responsibilities that come with success. When you resist the urge to share every detail of your journey, you become more self-reliant and less dependent on external validation. This inner strength becomes a cornerstone of your personal and professional growth. Silence also surprises and strengthens your position. When you keep your plans and actions to yourself, you maintain an element of unpredictability. This can be a powerful advantage, especially in competitive environments. People cannot undermine or counteract what they do not know. By remaining silent, you protect your progress and ensure that you are the one in control of your narrative. Finally, silence allows your results to speak for themselves. When you remain quiet about your efforts and focus on the work, your achievements will become evident in time. There is a unique power in letting your success be the loudest statement you make. This not only earns respect, but also inspires others to value action over words. Silence, therefore, is not a passive state, but an active choice that cultivates growth, focus, and resilience. Discernment in sharing is the ability to know what to share, when to share it, and who to share it with. It is a skill that requires wisdom, self-control, and a deep understanding of your goals and relationships. In a world that often encourages open expression and oversharing, the ability to be selective with your words is a mark of maturity and strategic thinking. Knowing how to share appropriately can protect your vision, maintain your focus, and strengthen your relationships. Not everyone who listens to you has the capacity or intention to support your growth. People come from different backgrounds, experiences, and mindsets which influence how they perceive and respond to what you share. Some people may genuinely care about your well-being and offer constructive feedback, while others may unintentionally discourage you with their doubts or project their own fears onto your ideas. Discernment helps you recognize the difference between these types of individuals so you can choose wisely who you confide in. Sharing without discernment can lead to unnecessary challenges. When you share too much with people who do not fully understand or support your vision, you expose yourself to unnecessary criticism, skepticism, and even envy. These reactions can create self-doubt or distract you from your goals. Discernment allows you to avoid these pitfalls by identifying individuals who have the wisdom, experience, and genuine interest to provide valuable input and encouragement. Timing is another critical aspect of discernment in sharing. Even the most supportive people may not be able to help you if you share your plans or challenges at the wrong time. Premature sharing can lead to misunderstandings or unrealistic expectations, as the details of your plans may still be evolving. By exercising patience and waiting until your ideas are well formed and actionable, you ensure that the information you share is clear and meaningful. Timing also allows you to build momentum, as your progress becomes evident when shared at the right moment. Discernment also involves understanding the purpose of your sharing. Before you speak, it is essential to ask yourself why you are sharing this particular information. Is it to seek advice, encouragement, or collaboration? Or is it driven by a need for validation or attention? When you share with purpose, you create opportunities for meaningful connections and support. However, if your sharing is driven by insecurity or the need for approval, it can lead to unnecessary complications or misunderstandings. Another key aspect of discernment is learning to listen more than you speak. When you focus on listening, you gain valuable insights that can help you refine your plans and strategies. Listening also builds trust and shows respect for the perspectives of others. It allows you to gather information without exposing your own vulnerabilities unnecessarily. Discernment in sharing is not just about what you say, but also about what you choose not to say. Practicing discernment requires self-awareness and mindfulness. Self-awareness helps you recognize your strengths, weaknesses, and motivations, which in turn guides your decisions about sharing. Mindfulness allows you to be present in the moment and consider the impact of your words before you speak. These qualities enable you to navigate conversations with intention and purpose, ensuring that what you share aligns with your goals and values. Discernment in sharing is a skill that can transform your personal and professional relationships. By being thoughtful about what you share, you build trust and credibility with those around you. You also protect your energy and focus, allowing you to invest in the areas of your life that truly matter. With discernment, you can create a supportive network of individuals who uplift and empower you while safeguarding your vision from unnecessary interference. Premature exposure is the act of revealing your plans, ideas, or progress before they are fully formed or ready to be shared. While sharing can feel exciting and affirming in the moment, it can also create challenges that hinder your success. Dreams and goals are like seedlings, fragile and vulnerable in their early stages. When exposed too soon to external forces, they risk being uprooted, damaged, or derailed. Understanding the risks of premature exposure and practicing patience can make the difference between success and failure. When you share plans prematurely, you open the door to opinions, criticisms, and questions that you may not be prepared to address. Even well-meaning people can unintentionally introduce doubt or confusion by pointing out flaws or challenges you have not yet considered. These reactions can shake your confidence and lead you to question your abilities or the validity of your vision. By waiting to share until you have a solid foundation, you protect yourself from unnecessary negativity and create an environment where your plans can grow undisturbed. Premature exposure can also create pressure. Once you have announced your intentions, people may begin to watch and wait for results. This added scrutiny can create a sense of urgency or anxiety that interferes with your ability to work effectively. Instead of focusing on the process, you may feel compelled to rush your progress to meet the expectations of others. This can lead to poor decision-making, cutting corners, or even abandoning your plans altogether. Protecting your ideas from premature exposure allows you to work at your own pace and maintain control over your journey. Another risk of premature exposure is the potential for imitation or sabotage. When you share innovative ideas or unique strategies, you may unintentionally inspire others to copy or compete with you. This is especially true in professional or entrepreneurial settings, where competition is fierce. By keeping your plans private until they are well developed and ready for implementation, you maintain your competitive edge and safeguard your originality. Premature exposure can also strain relationships. Sharing plans or dreams that are not yet actionable can create misunderstandings or misaligned expectations among friends, family, or colleagues. People may interpret your words as commitments and feel disappointed if you change direction or fail to follow through. This can lead to unnecessary conflicts or damage to your credibility. By sharing only when you are confident and prepared, you ensure that your words align with your actions, fostering trust and respect in your relationships. Waiting to share your plans does not mean you must walk your journey entirely alone. Trusted mentors, advisors, or close confidants can provide valuable guidance and support, but even with these individuals, it is important to be selective about what you reveal and when. Focus on sharing with those who have the expertise or insight to help you navigate specific challenges or opportunities. Their feedback can help you refine your plans without exposing them prematurely to a broader audience. The discipline of withholding until the right time is a form of self-control that strengthens your focus and resilience. It allows you to fully immerse yourself in the process of building and creating without the distraction of external opinions or pressures. This quiet, intentional work builds momentum and confidence, preparing you to face challenges and setbacks with clarity and determination. Premature exposure often stems from a desire for validation or approval. Recognizing this tendency and addressing it can help you make better decisions about when and how to share your plans. Focus on developing your own sense of self-worth and purpose, independent of external affirmation. When you feel secure in your vision and abilities, you will be less likely to seek validation through early sharing and more inclined to trust the timing of your journey. By avoiding premature exposure, you give yourself the time and space to grow, learn, and adapt without interference. You create a foundation of strength and clarity that allows you to face challenges with confidence and achieve your goals on your own terms. Protecting your plans until they are ready to be revealed is not only a practical strategy, but also an act of respect for yourself and the vision you are working to bring to life. Focusing on your goals instead of seeking validation from others is a powerful way to ensure steady progress toward your dreams. Validation is the approval, recognition, or applause we seek from those around us. And while it feels rewarding, it can also become a distraction that pulls you away from your purpose. Choosing focus over validation is about prioritizing the work over the praise and ensuring that your actions align with your vision rather than being driven by the opinions of others. Seeking validation often stems from a desire to feel valued or appreciated. While this is a natural human inclination, relying too heavily on external approval can lead to a cycle of dependency where your motivation becomes tied to how others perceive you. This mindset can cause you to prioritize what looks impressive or gains attention over what truly matters for your growth and success. By focusing on your goals, you cultivate an internal source of motivation that is not reliant on outside feedback. When you focus on your vision, you create clarity about what you want to achieve and why it is important to you. This clarity helps you make decisions that align with your purpose rather than being swayed by trends, opinions, or the desire to please others. It allows you to stay committed to your journey even when the path is difficult or when external recognition is absent. Clarity fuels perseverance, ensuring that you remain steadfast in pursuing your goals despite challenges or setbacks. Choosing focus over validation also helps you maintain integrity. When you prioritize external validation, you may be tempted to exaggerate your progress, compromise your values, or take shortcuts to gain approval. These choices can damage your credibility and undermine the authenticity of your journey. By staying focused on the work itself, you ensure that your efforts are genuine and that your success is built on a foundation of honesty and hard work. Another benefit of focusing on your goals is that it allows you to invest your energy and time where it truly matters. Seeking validation can be exhausting, as it often involves constantly updating others, seeking their feedback, or worrying about their reactions. This can drain your mental and emotional resources, leaving less energy for the actual work of achieving your goals. When you eliminate the need for validation, you free yourself to channel your energy into meaningful action and progress. Focusing on your purpose also fosters resilience. The journey to achieving your dreams is rarely easy, and there will be moments of doubt, failure, or criticism. If your motivation depends on external validation, these challenges can feel overwhelming and disheartening. However, when your focus comes from within, you are better equipped to face difficulties with determination and a clear sense of direction. You become more self-reliant and less affected by the highs and lows of external feedback. Additionally, focusing on your goals instead of validation allows you to experience a deeper sense of fulfillment. Achievements that are driven by personal purpose and effort carry a sense of pride and satisfaction that cannot be matched by external applause. This intrinsic fulfillment motivates you to continue growing and striving, creating a positive cycle of progress and accomplishment. Choosing focus over validation also teaches you to value the process as much as the outcome. When you prioritize validation, you may become overly fixated on the results or the recognition they bring. This can cause you to overlook the lessons, growth, and joy that come from the journey itself. By focusing on the process, you develop patience, gratitude, and a deeper appreciation for the effort and dedication it takes to achieve something meaningful. Finally, focusing on your goals instead of seeking validation sets an example for others. It demonstrates the power of self-discipline, authenticity, and perseverance. Your commitment to your vision inspires those around you to pursue their own goals with courage and determination. In this way, your focus becomes a source of positive influence, showing others the value of staying true to their purpose. Choosing focus over validation is not always easy, especially in a world that often celebrates attention and recognition. However, it is a choice that leads to deeper growth, greater fulfillment, and a stronger foundation for success. When you prioritize your purpose and remain dedicated to the work, you build a life that is meaningful, authentic, and aligned with your highest potential. Greatness is not born in the spotlight, but in the quiet moments of preparation, perseverance, and personal growth. The most remarkable achievements often begin in obscurity, away from the eyes of others, where the foundation is laid through focus and discipline. Quiet places are spaces where distractions are minimized, reflection is encouraged, and energy is devoted entirely to building something meaningful. Understanding the value of these quiet spaces can transform how you approach your goals and unlock the potential within you. In the quiet, you gain clarity about your vision and purpose. Without the noise of external opinions, you have the opportunity to think deeply about what you want to achieve and why it matters. This clarity allows you to create a plan of action that is grounded in your values and goals rather than being influenced by trends or external pressures. Quiet places provide the stillness needed to evaluate your progress, refine your strategies, and adjust your path when necessary. Quiet places are where discipline is cultivated. Achieving greatness requires consistent effort and dedication, often without immediate rewards or recognition. In these moments, it is your ability to stay committed to the process that sets you apart. The quiet allows you to focus on the small, daily actions that build momentum over time. These actions may seem insignificant in the moment, but they are the building blocks of success. Quiet places teach you the value of patience and the power of perseverance. Growth in quiet places also protects your dreams from premature exposure. When you work quietly, you are free from the scrutiny, criticism, and expectations of others. This freedom allows you to experiment, take risks, and make mistakes without fear of judgment. Mistakes are valuable opportunities for learning, and in the quiet, you can analyze them, gain insights, and make improvements without external distractions. This protective environment nurtures creativity and innovation, enabling you to develop ideas and skills that are truly your own. The quiet is where character is formed. Greatness is not just about achieving external success, but about becoming the kind of person who can sustain it. In quiet places, you face yourself honestly, confronting your weaknesses and developing your strengths. This self-awareness helps you build the resilience, humility, and integrity needed to handle challenges and responsibilities. The quiet fosters personal growth that not only supports your goals, but also shapes you into a person capable of leading and inspiring others. Working in quiet places also allows you to focus on the quality of your work rather than the quantity of recognition you receive. In the pursuit of greatness, excellence is often a result of meticulous attention to detail and a commitment to doing things right. Quiet places encourage you to take the time needed to perfect your craft and deliver results that speak for themselves. The satisfaction of producing high-quality work far outweighs the temporary gratification of external applause. Quiet places are spaces of renewal. The journey toward greatness can be demanding, and periods of rest and reflection are essential for maintaining energy and enthusiasm. In the quiet, you can recharge physically, mentally, and emotionally, preparing yourself to tackle challenges with renewed vigor. This balance between effort and rest is crucial for sustaining long-term success. Quiet places remind you that growth is a process that requires both action and reflection. Greatness grows in quiet places because these spaces allow you to focus on what truly matters. They strip away the distractions and noise that can lead to confusion or doubt, leaving only your purpose and your work. In the quiet, you can fully immerse yourself in the journey, finding joy and fulfillment in the process rather than seeking validation in external recognition. Quiet places are where you discover the strength and resilience needed to overcome obstacles and keep moving forward. When your greatness emerges from quiet places, it has depth and authenticity. It is not built on fleeting trends or superficial approval, but on a solid foundation of effort, growth, and self-awareness. This kind of greatness is enduring, inspiring, and meaningful. Quiet places teach you that the journey is just as important as the destination, and that true success is about who you become in the process of achieving your goals. By embracing the quiet, you give yourself the space to grow, learn, and thrive. Greatness is not something that happens overnight or in the spotlight, but something that is cultivated with intention and care. In the quiet, you build a legacy that is grounded in purpose and driven by the desire to create something lasting and impactful.